right to the point, I'm gonna start with this. This is the Volkswagen Passat CC, which stands for Comfort Coupe. And I have to tell you that in my opinion, this is the best looking Passat ever. And well, in this video, we're gonna test drive it, we're gonna see the options of this car, and I wanna see by the end of the video if this can stand up to its brother's name, well, the normal Passat. See you in a bit. Let's discuss about the front end of the car, and we have a couple of things to talk about. For example, the front grille is very big and very luxurious due to these chrome elements that it has. In the middle we have the Volkswagen badge, which, well, you see that it's big and it's probably sitting in the middle of the car. One thing that immediately you notice is the hood lines, which go from the windscreen all the way to the front grille, giving the car a sense of dynamism. The headlights, well, let's talk about the headlights, because the headlights are adaptive xenon lights, well, big xenon lights, which means that you have a very good visibility at nighttime. Now, these headlights don't have LED daytime running lights, they just have some normal bulbs, but I do have to tell you, they give the car a very aggressive and dynamic stance as well. In the front bumper, we have the parking sensors neatly integrated down here. The fog lights are surrounded by a chrome finish line that gives the car a very elegant and luxurious feel. Overall, the front end of the car is very well done, very aggressive, and honestly, isn't this the most beautiful Passat you've ever seen? It's time to check out the engine on this car, and we have the latch over here, and we're gonna open the bonnet. It's quite interesting because I always say the hood, but well, this is the bonnet apparently. So here we have the TDI 2-liter diesel engine, which produces 175 horsepower, goes from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds, has 380 Newton meters, and a 6-speed DSG gearbox, which gives the car a very well fuel consumption, which is around 61 miles per gallon. Now, I do have to tell you that this is a quite reliable engine, and it's not that loud. It is fast enough, the fuel consumption is great, and I have to tell you that it's quite a reliable engine. Moving on to the side of the car, and this has to be my favorite side, because just look at it. It has this beautiful coupe line that, well, gives the car a very dynamic and a sporty feel. In the mirrors, we have the turn signals, which they are neatly integrated right here, and on the inside, you can see when you have your turn signal on. The car sits on 18-inch wheels, and I do have to tell you that I'm crazy about these wheels. They look like a propeller from an airplane engine, and just look at them, how beautiful they are. The side of the car is very elegant. We have this aluminum line over here that emphasizes the luxuriousness of the car as well. Right here on the rooftop, we have the antenna for the GPS, which I think it looks quite cute. But what I like about the side of the car is this. Oh yes, the frameless windows, and well, just look how classy and elegant this is. I have to tell you that I do love how this car looks, and I do like this windows without frame, the frameless windows, and gives the car a very elegant feel. I got this car from my friends at Carzet. Carzet are a specialized second-hand car dealership located in Ipswich. All the cars have 6 months RAC warranty, which is extendable up to 3 years. If you want to part exchange your car, they can help you with that. If you have a low credit score and you need finance, Carzet can help you with finance as well. And if you want your car to be delivered all the way across UK, well, Carzet can help you with that. So check them out at carzet.co.uk. Now let's discuss about the rear end of the Passat, because I think, well, you're gonna enjoy this. For example, we have the rear windscreen, which seems integrated into the body of the car, and somehow also the rear trunk seems one with the windscreen, which is quite cool. But this car isn't a hatchback. This car is a 4-door sedan, well, sedan coupe, and it's quite sexy. Right here you can see the beautiful lines that the rear end of the car has, and first thing you immediately notice are these LED taillights, which have this beautiful L-shaped pattern and these beautiful lines over here that gives the car a very modern feel. Now in the middle we have the Volkswagen badge, but here this is the tricky part. If you press this badge over here, the trunk is gonna pop up, and I think this is quite interesting. Now down here we have the CC badge, which stands for Comfort Coupe, the Blue Motion, well, engine, because you need to know that you have a Blue Motion technology on your car. The rear bumper is very elegant due to this aluminium trim that it's, well, proudly exposed on it. The parking sensors right over here are very well integrated, you can barely notice them. And one thing that I like is the rear diffuser. It's somewhere hidden underneath the rear bumper, but I have to tell you that it looks quite cool. So the rear end of the car is very dynamic, very good looking, and I have to tell you that it emphasizes the sportiness of the car. And really, honestly, doesn't this look better than the old Passat? It's time to talk about the cargo space of the Passat CC, and I have to tell you that it's quite impressive. This has a lot of space. You can open the boot from the emblem of the car and the boot pops up, or from this key over here. So I'm gonna press this and voila. Now the cargo space of the car is very impressive. You have 455 liters, and there's one more thing. You can drop the back seats and you have a lot more space. Now, this boot is very big due to the fact that it's very wide and you can fit a lot of things in here. Well, in the boot, you have the spare wheel, which is exactly as the other wheels that this car has, and well, other than that, not pretty much to see here, but well, anyway, it's quite a spacious car.
The Passat CC offers an interior that exudes elegance and comfort, designed to make your driving experience truly enjoyable. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a tastefully crafted cabin that combines functionality with a touch of luxury. The first thing you'll notice is the welcoming and spacious feel of the interior. The materials used are high quality with soft touch surfaces and well-chosen textures. The seats are not just seats, they're cozy contoured heavens that cradle you during your journey. These are sport seats and, well, of course, heated seats, and provide the perfect lumbar support. The dashboard is both stylish and user-friendly. The center console is home to a sleek touchscreen infotainment system that serves as a hub for your entertainment, navigation, and communication needs. The buttons and dials are intuitively placed, ensuring that everything you need is within arm's reach, allowing you to focus on the road ahead. The Passat CC also pays attention to finer details. Ambient lighting gently illuminates the cabin, creating a relaxing and upscale atmosphere, especially during evening drives. The instrument cluster is clear and well organized, offering vital information at a glance. For passengers, the rear seats are surprisingly spacious, offering ample legroom and headroom despite the coupe-like exterior. It's a car where everyone in the vehicle can sit comfortably, making it an excellent choice for both daily commutes and long road trips.
Let's discuss about the infotainment system of the car. The infotainment system of the car is quite easy to use and very friendly and intuitive. You have these buttons over here on the left side, which is the radio, the media, and the phone. You can connect your phone through Bluetooth, and well, you can also have Bluetooth media. Now on this side over here we have the traffic, the sat nav, the navigation system, and well, let's see a little bit the map of the car. As you can see, it's quite basic, but well, it takes you wherever you need to go. So you can be happy with that. Now, the screen of the car is a little bit too small for my tastes. Now, I have to tell you that it's very responsive and it's very intuitive, but even though it's quite small, the sound system of the car is very good. You can have it adjusted from over here, which I have to tell you that it's quite a good sound system that this car has. Now, let's go into the settings of the car. We have the language. You can either press the screen or you can control the infotainment system from here. And well, as I mentioned, it's quite basic, quite easy to use, and well, it's very user-friendly. This car also has DAB radio and normal radio. It has a CD for, well, for the people who know or who don't know what a CD is, this is where you put the CD. And also you can have a micro SD card placed in here. You also have a jack plug over here when you can connect your phone or your iPod or whatever. But other than that, well, this is quite easy to use and quite a simple infotainment system. Let's discuss about the gauge cluster. Well, the gauge cluster looks quite good. In the middle we have a screen, and right now we have a compass, and we can adjust the screen in the middle from the buttons on the steering wheel. As you can see, this car has, well, quite some options over here when you can adjust the lights, and well, not just the lights, you can also adjust the time, and if you have winter tires, apparently you can add them over here. You have tire pressure, time, coasting, which, well, this, I don't know exactly what it means, but well, nevertheless, it's here. You can put it on or off, but doesn't seem to do anything. And in the light system, I showed you a little bit early what this does. You have coming home, leaving home, and well, a couple of things. Inconveniences, you have central locking, window opener, mirror adjustment, and well, factory settings. The MFD data, you have travel time, date, current fuel consumption, average consumption, and distance. And yes, this car has only 93,000 miles, well, almost 94,000, but well, I have to tell you that it's behaving like a new car. Also, in the gauge cluster, you can notice this aluminium pattern that, well, it's surrounding the gauge cluster, giving the car a very elegant feel. And well, you have the radio, the compass, and the Bluetooth. So this is the gauge cluster of the Passat CC. So it's time to drive the Passat CC. We're gonna put the seatbelt on because, well, safety first, and I have to tell you that, well, I'm all about safety and driving the cars in, well, accordingly to the law. Right now we're gonna put the car in drive, and we're gonna set the adaptive dampers into not sport, comfort mode, because, well, I'm an old guy and I want to drive on comfort mode. We're gonna disengage the automatic off start button, and let's go. Yay! Let's get back to the car. So, how is it to drive a Passat CC? Well, I have to tell you that it's very comfortable. It's very quiet in here. The car is very well isolated, and it provides the perfect balance between sportiness and comfort. And all of this is possible thanks to this DSG gearbox, and also with the adaptive dampers as well. So this car is very comfortable and it's quite agile on countryside roads. 1 second, no one is coming. Here we go. Yes. So the steering is precise, the car is nimble, and it drives quite good. It behaves very well. The 2-liter diesel engine has the amount of power to propel you anywhere you would like to go, and it's quite quiet and economical at the same time. The quality of the materials, well, this is a plus, because Volkswagen always created good quality cars, and the materials, well, they don't disappoint. You have leather, as I mentioned, on the door side, and everything being so well done, it gives a very good impression while you're driving this car. You have the sense of well, safety, let's say it like this. This seems, and well, not just seems, this is a very well-built car, and you have all the electronical systems to, well, to provide the perfect amount of quality time while you are driving this car. The seats are very comfortable, the leather is brilliant, and also the ride quality yes, the ride quality is something that I have to mention and mention and mention again, because this Passat CC is quite a comfortable car. Now, regarding practicality, it's a practical car. You have 450 liters of cargo space. You have room for 4 adults. Okay, even if you have a family of 5, they can accommodate very well in the Passat. And also, if you drop the back seats, you get more cargo space, which is quite impressive. The fuel consumption as well. You get a 61 miles per gallon combined, which I think, well, I think it's quite economical. And if you say that this is not economical, well, I have to contradict you here. This is a very economical car. It's very practical, and somehow it looks very, very good. And well, not just somehow. Volkswagen created this car after the Mercedes CLS, and I have to tell you that they did quite a pretty good job, because if you compare them, well, I know that it doesn't have the high class of the CLS, but the shape, I have to tell you that it's quite there. They resemble a lot. So overall, I have to tell you that if you are looking to buy one of these, I think it's the best decision that you can ever take. This is a very well built car with high quality materials, low fuel consumption. It's quite sporty and provides everything that you need. So yes, overall, this is a car that I would honestly buy. That was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, press a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next episode. In the meantime, I'm gonna still enjoy a little bit of this Volkswagen Passat, and well, I'll see you very soon. All the best and take care.